সুপ্রিয় দর্শক শ্রোতা, আপনাদের প্রত্যেককে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি আমাদের স্থানীয় সরকার অনুষ্ঠানে।
Hello and welcome to the talk show Amader Sthaniyo Sarkar. I am Jamil Ahmed, your host. Amader Sthaniyo Sarkar, our local government, showcases and highlights local government good practices in Bangladesh and discusses ways to further strengthen local government bodies in Bangladesh. The talk show is brought to you by the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC, Boishakhi TV, and Radio ABC. The guests present in today's episode are Mr. Mahbubur Rahman Tulu, Chairman, Shahpara University Gaibandha, President, Bangladesh Union Porishad Forum, BUPF, Ms. Munni Shaha, Head of News, ATN News, and Mr. Munzurul Ahsan Bulbul, Editor-in-Chief and CEO, Boishakhi Television. Today's episode focuses on the role of media in strengthening a local government. Mr. Mahbubur Rahman Tulu considers media as an essential instrument for strengthening local government. Media can highlight and properly present local government as an effective and essential institution of governance to its audience. Since media has wider reach and huge impact in the society, it should play a responsible role while reporting on any individual or institution. He believes that the strengthening process of the local government can face hindrance if media does not play an appropriate role. Mr. Tulu says that he becomes upset when he repeatedly sees the media portraying Union Porishad as a corrupt institution. Particularly, the chairman and members are often characterized negatively in the print and electronic media. This is creating a negative image of local government in the minds of the general people. Mr. Tulu claims that there are many positive news and success stories in Union Porishad, which are sometimes ignored by national media. He thinks news media should not be biased while reporting a story. In his opinion, media can help Union Porishad by informing members and people about new laws and regulations. Mr. Tulu also thinks that there should be more research of good quality on local government and findings should be published on the media. Ms. Munni Shaha, however, has a different opinion. She says that the role of media in recent years has changed a lot compared to previous decade. Today's media are more likely to focus on positive stories, not the depressing ones. She also admits that often the audience becomes the deciding factor and media tends to cater to their taste. She explains the very practice of journalism has changed significantly. Modern-day reporter no longer relies on sensational news to grab attention of the audience. He or she is aware of the motivator's role of the media. Ms. Shaha assures that journalists are more sophisticated than any time before while exposing a negative story, as they require sufficient evidence and documents to back up stories. The whole process has become extremely time-consuming. At the same time, finding and projecting a positive success story out of 150 million people demand a lot of research too. Munni Shaha shares her personal experience with her TV station that regularly projects positive individuals and stories. Nevertheless, she considers entertainment media like cinema, TV drama, etc. are more influential in shaping public perception towards a subject. She suggests that every Union Porishad should have its own website, which can be a very good source of information for the journalists. Mr. Munzurul Ahsan Bulbul identifies three basic areas where media can play an advocacy role to promote local government across the country. Firstly, in his view, media can highlight the events, programs, and activities carried out by local government bodies. Secondly, it can also serve as a watchdog to ensure accountability in the annual budget allocation for Union Porishad. Finally, developments achieved at the policy-making level regarding local government should also be highlighted in the media. However, Mr. Bulbul thinks that not all stories from Union Porishad level can find their way to the national media. He places emphasis on the role of local or regional media, which can cover most of the local events. He suggests that it is not only media, but the whole political culture of Bangladesh highlights central government overshadowing local government bodies. But Mr. Bulbul believes the scenario is changing fast.
আপনি যেটা বলেছেন যে প্রথমে শুরুটা ছিল একটু নেতিবাচক খবর কেন আসে, আমরা কিন্তু দেখেছি কিছু ইতিবাচক কাজ হচ্ছে, আমরা সামনের দিকে এগিয়েও যাচ্ছি। বাংলাদেশে লোকাল গভর্নমেন্টের ক্ষেত্রে, স্থানীয় সরকারের ক্ষেত্রে গণমাধ্যম একটা শক্তিশালী অবস্থান নেবে, এই আশাবাদ ব্যক্ত করছি আমরা। আপনাদের তিনজনকে আজকে স্টুডিওতে আসার জন্য আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। সুপ্রিয় দর্শক শ্রোতা, আপনাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ এতক্ষণে আলোচনা অংশ নেওয়ার জন্য। আমরা আপনাদের কাছ থেকে চিঠিপত্র এবং ইমেল আশা করছি। আমাদের ঠিকানাটি বলে দিচ্ছি। আমাদের কাছে লিখবার ঠিকানা আমাদের স্থানীয় সরকার, বৈশাখী টেলিভিশন, 32 মহাখালী বাণিজ্যিক এলাকা, ঢাকা 1212। ইমেল হচ্ছে assorkar@boishakhi.tv এবং আপনারা চাইলে আমাদের ওয়েবসাইটে লগ ইন করে অনুষ্ঠানটি দেখতে পারেন এবং রেডিও অনুষ্ঠানটি শুনতে পারেন। ওয়েবসাইটের ঠিকানাটি হচ্ছে www.amadersthaniyosarkar.com। আজকে এই পর্যন্তই। আগামী অনুষ্ঠান দেখার আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে শেষ করছি। ভালো থাকুন সবাই, সুস্থ থাকুন, শুভেচ্ছা সবাই।